The octagon. The bright lights. The roar of a million fans. This is the world where champions are forged, where legends are made, and where legacies are written in blood, sweat, and tears. But what happens when the gloves come off? What happens when the final bell rings and the roar of the crowd fades into a distant memory? For the elite few, the fight for financial freedom was just beginning. And their business ventures might just shock you. From whiskey empires to tech startups, and from real estate to fitness academies, these fighters have proven that the mindset of a champion doesn't just win you titles, it builds empires. Today, we're diving deep into the surprising business world of MMA's biggest stars. You can't talk about fighters becoming business moguls without starting with the undisputed king of fighter entrepreneurship, the notorious Conor McGregor. Before anyone else, McGregor understood that the fight was just one part of the show. The real money, the real legacy, was in the brand. His masterclass in business began with a bottle of whiskey. Proper 12 Irish whiskey. But this wasn't just another celebrity endorsement. It was his own brand, built from the ground up, with his own name and story attached. He used his fight camps, his press conferences, even his weigh-ins, as marketing platforms. Every mention of Proper 12 was a multi-million-dollar commercial.
I hold here a regal apple whiskey that was originally made for the King and the Queen of England. Ooh la la. And here, I present the smooth and proper Irish apple made for the true royalty who hold court on the bar stools of every pub in the world. Introducing Proper Number 12 Irish Apple, a delicious blend of my award-winning tasty Proper Number 12 Irish whiskey with notes of crisp and juicy Irish apple. Smooth to the core. How do you like them apples?
He didn't just sell a product, he sold his persona, a persona of success, of defiance, of the rags to riches story he lived. And the world bought into it, literally. In just a few short years, Proper 12 became one of the fastest-growing Irish whiskey brands in history. But the real knockout came in 2021 when a majority stake in Proper 12 was sold to Proximo Spirits in a deal reportedly worth up to an astonishing $600 million. This wasn't just a win, it was a life-changing payday that cemented McGregor's legacy far beyond the cage. But his business savvy doesn't stop there. He's also the face and co-founder of the August McGregor fashion brand, a line of stylish suits and apparel that perfectly captures his famous, flashy style. He's also invested in a variety of tech and entertainment startups. McGregor showed the world that a fighter's career is a blueprint, and that blueprint can be used to build a business empire. While McGregor set the modern standard, other fighters have been quietly building their own empires, each with a unique approach that reflects their personal brand. Take Georges St-Pierre, for example. Known for his discipline, meticulous preparation, and almost superhuman fitness, GSP's ventures are a reflection of his identity. He's not about the flash, he's about the fundamentals. GSP has invested significantly in the health and fitness space, from partnering with fitness apps to owning stakes in training facilities. His brand is built on a reputation for being an ultimate professional. So when he endorses a product or a service, it's not just a sponsorship, it's a stamp of authenticity. Fans know he wouldn't put his name on anything that doesn't meet his incredibly high standards. Then there's the pioneer of female combat sports, Ronda Rousey. Her business venture wasn't a product, it was an expansion of her brand into the entertainment industry. She leveraged her fame and star power from the octagon to become a bona fide movie star and a WWE superstar. Rousey's foray into acting and entertainment production demonstrated the sheer versatility of a global brand. She didn't just appear in films, she used her platform to tell stories and expand her influence beyond fighting.
Playing myself, which I like because no one can really argue with me about what I would say or do in any scene.
Holy sh... What? Ronda Rousey, the fighter. I love her. Get in the car. Get in the car!
You even know her?
Yes, we met at Coachella a few years ago, remember?
And let's not forget the unsung heroes of fighter entrepreneurship. Did you know that former heavyweight champion Cain Velasquez has been involved in the restaurant business, bringing his own brand of passion to the culinary world? Or that a UFC Hall of Famer like Forrest Griffin has quietly been involved in real estate development? These ventures, while less flashy than a whiskey brand, prove a crucial point: diversification is the key to building a sustainable future. The most impactful ventures are often those that give back to the sport and invest in the next generation. It's a way of ensuring that the legacy of a fighter doesn't end when they retire. Take Dominick Cruz, for instance. A former champion known for his innovative footwork and brilliant fight IQ, Cruz has channeled his expertise into his own gyms and training academies. He's not just a coach, he's a mentor, shaping the future of MMA. By building an academy, he's creating a space where aspiring fighters can learn the discipline and techniques that made him a champion. This trend of fighters launching their own supplement lines or sports equipment brands is also booming. Fighters are no longer just endorsing products, they're creating their own. By leveraging their deep knowledge of what a combat athlete needs, they are building brands like Onnit or Kill Cliff that resonate deeply with the community. These ventures are a testament to their expertise and a way to monetize the very skills that made them champions. The long-term vision behind all of these moves is clear: a sustainable income and a lasting legacy. Fighting is a brutal, high-risk profession with a finite lifespan. These fighters, by building businesses, are ensuring that their discipline, their work ethic, and their brand continue to generate income and inspire people for decades to come, long after their last punch has been thrown. So, what can we, the viewers, learn from these champions turned entrepreneurs? The principles they use to build businesses are the same ones they use to win fights. 1. Discipline. The same discipline required to stick to a brutal training camp is needed to build a business from the ground up. There are no shortcuts. 2. Strategic planning. Just as a fighter studies their opponent to find a weakness, a good entrepreneur studies the market to find an opportunity. 3. Calculated risk-taking. Stepping into the octagon is the ultimate risk. These fighters know how to assess risk versus reward and are not afraid to take a chance. 4. Brand building. Most importantly, they understand the power of a brand. They built their reputations in the cage, and they've successfully translated that trust and authenticity into the business world. The fight for financial freedom is a different kind of war, fought in boardrooms and on balance sheets instead of on canvas. These fighters, once kings of the octagon, are now proving they can be titans of industry. They are showing us that a career is what you do for a living, but a legacy is what you do for a lifetime. So, we have to ask, what's your Beyond the Octagon venture? What are you building that will outlast the final bell? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, hit that like button, subscribe to Octagon Freak for more stories from the world of MMA, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Thanks for watching.